These solar panels are two 100 watt 12 volt solar panels, about 6 amps each. The wires from my solar panels are ran through my ceiling and through the roof. This is a 30 amp charge controller. This light switch is actually a switch to the batteries. It cuts the power on and off from the batteries to the charge controller. 3 deep cycle 12 volt marine batteries, 900 CCAs each, 150 amp hours each. They're all hooked up parallel. One of my power inverters, 200 watts maximum, 140 continuous. My second power inverter, 500 watts maximum, 300 continuous. Behind my solar station, it's a little power strip I have mounted on this wall right here. I could plug in cell phones, any small appliance, anything up to 500 watts. My house is facing the south. My roof has a 45-degree incline on it. That is a perfect spot for solar panels and a perfect incline. From morning till about 4 o'clock in the evening, my solar panels get the maximum sun. They get hit directly by the sun for most of the day. I mounted my solar panels with some brackets I bought from Walmart for like $1.99 for 6 of them, instead of buying the high dollar brackets solar panel companies sell. I am climbing my roof just to inspect everything one last time, make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. I started off with 2 solar panels, but I eventually want to fill my whole roof up with solar panels. With this incline from my roof and my house facing south, that's the best position for any solar panels. It is right now 6 o'clock in the evening. The sun went down. I'm running this. It's a 100 watt light bulb, regular old-fashioned light bulb, off battery power now. I'm going to run this until the batteries go dead or until the power inverters shut off. I want to see how long this light bulb will last on a single charge. It is now 3 hours, 9:06 p.m. Okay, 3 hours have gone by and the light bulb's still going strong. According to this meter, my batteries are at about 12.25 volts right now, right under 12.5 and right over 12. The batteries were at 13 volts when the sun went down about 3 hours ago, so it looks like I might be losing 1 volt every 3 hours. It is now 1:58 a.m. My light bulb has been on now for almost 8 hours. My charge controller is showing that my battery bank is weak. The red light in the middle, when it's red, it means my battery bank is weak. If my batteries were at full power or within range, the light will be green. My voltmeter reads that I'm right at 12 volts. It is 12 o'clock noon. The sun has been up for at least 3 hours. My panels have been getting hit by the sun for the last 3 hours. And according to this charge controller, I'm getting a good charge out of the sun, out of the panels, to the battery. When I hook up this meter to my batteries, it shows almost a full charge, about 12.5, 13 volts. The 13-volt light barely lights up. According to this, within 3 hours, my batteries are fully charged. It's only 3 batteries that I have hooked up in parallel.
It is now 1 o'clock in the afternoon. My middle light is flashing green, which means my batteries are full. They're topped off.
Even on a cloudy, misty day like this, both my solar panels are putting out 14 volts. The only question is, how many amps are they putting out? For right now, I do not have a amp meter.